All right, guys, check it out. Trenching the line today. There you go. That's awesome. All right, so a quick little update. I know it's been a minute since I've been able to do some vlogs in the barn. I'll give you guys some insight why. It took about 35 days of finger pointing with the township, the county, permitting, all this stuff. A little bit of a frustrating situation there. But we're finally here. We're finally here. The weather's a little bit nippy. We actually got about 1 to 2 inches of snow the other day over Thanksgiving weekend. It's an Arctic tundra behind me if you guys can't see all that. And so it's now over 40s for the next couple of days. The 10 days actually looking a little bit more mild, thank God. So here's what we got to do. We got a lot of things to accomplish in like a 2 or 3 week window. We're trenching out the line. This is for electric, gas, water, sewage, whatever else is there, right? Low voltage. So that's what homie's doing right here. Pretty sweet excavator. This guy's been only here for about an hour and a half, and he's making some solid progress. And then I just basically had a meeting with the heating guys, the water guy, gas guy, and electric. Scotty and all these guys quarterbacking it, doing a really, really good job. Very, very, very grateful for a great team. So here's a really cool thing. We always say, like, surround yourself with smarter than you people. Well, thank God that we went with Mike Milley Building Construction, who's doing our home. All of their guys are helping us with the barn after Morton's did their portion, which was the whole shell in the barn, right? So I'm really, really grateful to be able to use their contractors. All these guys, best I can tell, they're 10s out of 10. Very, very grateful for their work and commitment. So let me show you guys. He's trenching a line that's gonna go into about here. We're gonna probably put the electrical panel on this wall over here. Gonna go for a little bit more of a industrial look with a silver, kind of conduit that'll be exterior exposed on the barn. I don't want anything recessed or into those walls. That way we have the opportunity to shift things or move things around. Here's some of our conduit, it looks like, and the piping. I think it's a 2 or 3 inch pipe that's gonna extend all the way to the house. Fittings. They are running the gas lines over here. And also he's going to be pouring the footers right here and right here, the footings. I don't know if you guys can see that green X. And that'll be the columns, with the wood for the mezzanine for the loft. And the whole barn, when Morton's did the pouring, this footer, the exterior footer in the corner, and then similarly on the other side, those are like 36 inches where otherwise it was 24 inches, or maybe they're 48 inches when the other ones are 36 inches, something like that. They're heavier duty in whatever capacity that means to be able to support the weight of the loft and the mezzanine. Also, the carpentry crew that's building the home, they're going to be coming and taking off this ribbing. They have to add those headers in there, like a 8-foot section on here, something on the back wall, another 8-foot section. They'll be able to add that loft and mezzanine. So it's kind of like this domino effect pecking order, and so we got a lot to accomplish in not a lot of time, like I said. All right, so let's circle back, see what this guy's up to. Got the Bobcat 331. That's sweet. Oh, that's awesome. I'd say that's a good 3 feet all the way down. Sounds like somebody's trenching or boring on that side. Let's go down and check that out. Hey, if you guys haven't been to Building It Together, our second family YouTube channel in a little while, I invite you guys to check that out. What's up, Gary? How we doing? Carpenters are going ham in here, bro. Look at all this. All right, so a little exterior shot. We got like 10, 12 people here. I think 14 people here, if I'm not mistaken. It's crazy to see everybody here working. tell you what, I was talking to the electrician. I said anything more than 2 or 3 trucks here, I said, I'm losing money today. I said, I can't make it fast enough. Then it's going out the door. Some days it's like that in life and in business. Well, let me catch up with you guys here in a minute. Probably check up with these guys once the trenching is done a little bit more. Give you guys a little update on that today. And we'll try to keep this whole thing moving, but super exciting day, man. I still have to do a final punch out video here that we'll do with Morton's once the loft and all that mess is done. So make sure you guys subscribe and stick around for all that. Hopefully by Christmas, we'll have the concrete in, the loft done, the barn doors, which will be next week. There's a lot of big stuff that still got to do. And Liz said it'd be a Christmas miracle if we're in the barn with our camper by then. And for any of you guys who might have missed a couple of videos, we're living in our camper now on site, just to be here on the property, see all this kind of stuff go on, versus where we were about 30 minutes down the road, struggling with a bunch of traffic and could never get over here, especially with Liz having the newborn crew who's 6 or 7 months old now. All right, hang tight, we'll come on back. All right, guys, well, it's a couple hours later. I had 2 coaching calls, and I just went and earned a new bid for snow. 10,875, 5-month flat rate monthly. That's awesome. New commercial account over here. Wasn't even trying to get it, but I was like, hey, who's doing your snow? Because obviously nobody was doing their snow after that little 2-inch snowstorm that came through. 2 days, two-day turnaround, new snow account. Super pumped about that. All right, let's see where these guys are at. By the way, just got these guys $200 worth of Gus's carryout pizza. I don't know if I said that in the video earlier, but you got to take care of the contractors. 15 people here today. You got to get food for the guys. I mean, I'm excited about that. I like feeding people. It's very important to me. All right, here we go. Masons are here. Look at all that. Check this out.
When this is all said and done, I'm going to need your guys' strength. I can't pick that up myself.
There you go. I didn't know that they had already dug the second trench. Best I understand, utilities have to be separate from water and sewage. So I think this is electric and low voltage, and I think the other one is water and septic. Don't quote me on that. Or maybe one's one and one's in the other trench, I don't know. But there you go. A little shot over here, a little railroad crossing. There you go. And then I think inspections are tomorrow. They're moving quick on this, thank God. There you go. You got to go 4 feet down for that line too? Oh, no.
Oh, 12 inches.
Oh, okay.
12 inches to half the pipe.
Which one's which, by the way? Is this water, sewer, or gas, electric?
Sewer, water, that's going to be gas.
This is sewer water? The bendy?
Sewer.
Oh, that's sewer.
Water.
Water.
That's going to be gas.
Oh, okay. By the way, here's our footers for the loft. There you go. Those will be going almost where that shovel is and then where the excavator is. Might have showed you guys that earlier. And I just found out this is sewer. This one is water. The other conduit was electric and gas. That's what it was. All right, well, that being said, I'm not sure really too much more of what I can cover on today's video for you guys. The sun's already going down. It's about 3 o'clock. Liz and I actually have to get out of here because we have a house selection that we got to do. Finish up some tile, but there you go, building it together. If you guys haven't checked out our second YouTube channel, maybe check that out. Like I said, I'm trying to document the whole house, not the house, well, that's on the second channel, but the barn build. You know, a lot of people like tell you numbers, but they're all numbers related to barn dominiums or a barn that was built 3 years ago, pre-COVID, and nobody's giving any accurate numbers. So as soon as I get invoices and all the final numbers and the punch out for this thing, I'll do a whole video. So I'm not sure if this is maybe in a playlist if you guys are watching this in the future. But that being said, really excited about the barn progress, really excited about having that home base here for the company. We'll store some of the equipment. We're not running the business out of the barn, but we will have some of the equipment for the business in the barn. That's the idea behind this setup. And we'll also back that camper up in there as well. So, all right, well, it is a muddy slosh fest. It's about 40 degrees. Everything is melting for that 1.5 inches that we had about 5 to 6 days ago over Thanksgiving. And that just means that my front yard is getting completely destroyed even more. Makes me cry, but we'll get it all fixed. All right, over now, guys. Have a beautiful day. We'll catch up with you here soon.